this is we're here, and I'm crafting the I'm crafting a new base. So this one has Ruthless, Ancestral Core, and Multi-Strike. It cost me 15 divs. I figured I might as well cave in and get this rather than, you know, looking for a better one. I think this is pretty much the best base I can start with. And I think I'm pretty much set in Mace main hand and Frostbite main hand and this offhand, because I looked at the numbers, and Paradoxical requires you to path the right side of the tree, I think, and left side just offers just way too much in comparison. So I might not go like the Claw Saber anymore. I think this is pretty much the best offhand. Ancestral Call is a bit meh. If this was crit damage and Ruthless and Multi-Strike, it would be perfect. But you know, if it was that, probably it wouldn't be on the market. It'll be super expensive. So Ancestral Call is fine to place critical damage. It is better clear than Melee Splash, so pretty much gonna craft with this. Crafting this is pretty straightforward. It's a pain in the ass. As I've already awakened an Orbit, so it's both Shaper Elder. You really only just have one option available, which is to just Chaos spam it until you get the mod you want. So I'll give you an example. There are only like 3 mods you want, so, and they all have pretty like low rolls. Not the crit chance, but the other 2 are like super annoying to get. So the other 2 are more damage with attacks and elemental damage. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Okay, crit damage is acceptable. What you do is it's fine. Crit chance and crit damage are both around the same in terms of overall DPS. But yeah, okay. So what you do is you exalt, and then you annul. And then if you wipe it, you go back to chaos spamming. On the bright side, it's a lot cheaper to craft this weapon than it was previous leaks, because you literally have 3 fractures, right? The 3 fractures alone pretty much give you a lot of leeway, and therefore you can actually like craft like this. You can also use Harvest if you want, like Reforge crit. I personally don't mind just sitting here just clicking Chaos. Although Chaos is pretty expensive this league. Okay, so in this case you have a hybrid. You have to remove the hybrid, and then you exalt. And now again. As you can tell, it gets costly pretty fast in terms of the exalts. Okay, there you go. Usable mod. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, restart. As you can tell, it is a pretty time consuming activity. And also it's a bit iffy. To be frank, honestly, if I can get, let's say, elemental damage prefix with the what was it called? With the more damage socket gem prefix, I actually don't mind just crafting the suffix at this point. I don't think it matters too much. It's just those 2 are like the hardest rolls to hit, and yeah, like personally, if you can get those, you might as well just at some point hit a chorus lock or something. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is pretty costly endeavor, but still not as bad as the other time where wow, this is 2 lousy prefixes. Okay, and nice. Okay. That sucks. Okay. I mean, this is still a way better gamble than what I did previous 2 leagues, where I just basically blew 100's worth of divines on rerolling implicits. So, you know, I'm pretty sure this is like more enjoyable to watch. Anyway, my last build is going to be a budget build, so it doesn't really fucking matter too much. Actually, this is interesting. So, there's one way about this. You can go for similar, I think. So we go to hideout, go to harvest. Don't ask me why I'm rolling bestiary. I really like gambling in bestiary for some reason. It's just therapeutic. I don't know why. I just like sitting around the bonfire. Okay, same. Are you same exile? Okay. More likely to have receive same modifier types. Okay. Okay. I mean that didn't really work out. Really? Huh. So because I bought so many chaos, I started setting up an unfavorable exchange rates to see if that, like, people would buy into the gap. So I bought a whole bunch of them at 145, and then I listed them at 140, and I'm surprised people are buying them. Huh. That's cool. That's a surprise. Okay, go back to my inventory and just craft it. I don't think similar, actually, the same crafting tool on Harvest is any good, but you know, you never know, right? More damage. Okay, there you go. What you want to do is, yeah, okay. You know what? That's okay. Yeah. Okay, crit chance. There we go. Exalt. Okay. No. And now exalt. You know, the funny thing is, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Restart. Pen is like not that bad actually. So if you can get, like, for example, crit chance and more damage plus pen, that's actually okay. Or crit chance, elemental damage, and pen, that's quite okay as well. Okay, this one's pretty good. Another accuracy. Okay, no. Okay. As you can tell, this is going to be a pretty expensive endeavor. But I'll see it through. Yikes. Okay. Might have to buy some exalts actually. I wonder how much a whole stack of exalt, how much one diff of exalts is right now. Like how many exalts I can get for one diff. Remember, they were quite cheap, so I bought a whole bunch of them. But looks like I'm slowly running out. Okay, crit damage. I'm not sure if it's almost always better to start with the 40 gem first, because yeah, I just reroll this. Yeah, at this point I'm almost not sure if it's better just to chaos spam to get to the 40 gem and then start from that as a base rather than like trying my luck on the crit chance, because I think like the exalts are not worth it. I haven't POB'd it, not POB'd, I haven't craft exalted, but seems to be that is likely to be the case because the chance is so low. It's no point gambling on the prefixes. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if fossils are worthwhile. Actually, that's a good point. What if I fossil it? What if I fossil this? Okay, let me just check this out. Let me go craft of Excel. Um, craft of Excel. Okay, emulator, import. Wait, Control C. Control C. Okay. All Control C. Sorry. What the hell? All Control C. Okay, let's do resonators. Glyphic, is it? No. More critical, deft. More elemental. More gem, is it? Holy shit, looks like a wash to me. What the fuck? Does it already take into account the existing fractures? Yeah, I could just say like, oh, the existing fractures already counted in the roll, so it doesn't care. Yeah, that might be it actually. It's, yeah, that looks pretty abysmal as well. I think it's because it counts the fractures as a part of the resulting roll, maybe. Maybe if I take out, okay, let's say I take out the gem and crit, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. Okay, well that sucks. Well, there is one thing we can do. Oh, I do have gildeds. Let's just make this overvalued, alright? There we go. Back to the original plan. Sitting down here and just chaos spamming my way to victory. Whatever. Okay. Yikes. I wonder how much it'll cost me. Maybe it cost me like 20 plus divines. I think I maybe got lucky on the first one, because the first weapon what I got was like more and then a crit chance. Then I just crafted on the last prefix. I actually at 10 divines I was like 10 divines in or 7 8 divines in, I was like I'm giving up. Just too expensive a craft for me. This one I came into it with a bit more currency, so okay, I can be a bit uh more flippant here. Also, like at the rate I'm going, I'm probably gonna be done with the league soon. Maybe like finish up challenges. I've kind of put that on hold as well. You know, this would be a pretty interesting weapon if you know, funny things. Let's just exalt if I get a 40. Nah, okay, no. Oh no, and then all the elemental damage. If I roll over the 40%, yeah, happens. Sometimes I just like don't notice it and rip a couple of chaos. You know, the funny thing is, you can roll. Nah, I don't think rolling same will get a good result here. Yeah. Critical damage. You know, the funny thing is that this would actually be a pretty decent strength stacking weapon. You know, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna exalt it for fun. Alright, nah. Oh, wait a second. Tell you what, if we get a crit chance, we're done. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I could have. Actually, I could have like prefixes can be changed and then reroll crit for suffix, but I'm not willing to do that when it's damage pen. If it's Ellie pen, if it's like something like okay, I believe annals are cheap. Wait, I believe annals are cheap enough for me to like do this. How much annals? 3? Yeah, 3 chaos. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Annul off the poison. Yeah. No. Okay. Sedge. Oof. As usual. That's fucking rough. Let's see. Let's keep going. I cannon all that off, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, they're back to square one. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up. We are mostly there. Actually, this is acceptable, I think. This is actually pretty acceptable. I'll take this. I'll take this outcome. Holy shit. Crit strikes. Yeah, dude, I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. Ooh, boy, 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 boy. This is what I'm looking for. I didn't have them 40%, but honestly speaking, like, it's so hard to hit a 40. I don't, like, it doesn't really matter. If you wanna fucking hit a chorus lock it, you can, but it's just, nah. Oh wait, what am I doing? Last craft is going to be, I think quality is like the best one, right? 8% qual is, oh wait, if increased lightning damage and shock as well. Actually, increased lightning damage is probably the best, yeah. Pen is no good because it's local for that weapon only. Yeah, I think lightning is the way to go. Oh wait, I can actually just POB this, can I? I can actually just POB this. I probably need to get the attack speed as well for the crafting. Let me just do the attack speeds first. Okay, where is the I need blue juice. Blue juice is the next thing I need. Blue juice. And I will pay in the vines because I'm not gonna just waste my time. Okay. Ah shit. I'm surprised people are responsive for blue juice. I spam like a whole bunch of people for divines and I get no response. I spam everyone for blue juice, I get blue juice. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, thank you. With this weapon, I think I get like critical strike chance. No, speed. Speed. Wait, is it blue juice? Oh fuck, it's yellow juice. I fucked up. Alright, okay, hold up. Yellow juice. No, I'll just keep the blue juice around. I mean, I can use it for other things. Wow, it's more expensive. Okay. I might not even get the first guy to respawn. Might be only the 5,000s that respawn. 5,300 ones that respawn. Wow, yellows are expensive. Holy shit. One divine for an enchant? Okay. This guy responded though. Oh, they're both the same, right? Yeah. See here. Lol. Lol. Okay, so yellow juice and then figure out what the last mod I want to craft. Speed. .98. Slightly lower attack speed because this one has attack speed instead of like multi-strike. But multi-strike basically gives us like way more damage, so like even if you lose base attack speed, it's fine. It's not a problem. Let's see, what's the last thing I want? I'm pretty sure, wait. Let me put this in a POB. Okay. Let's see, crafted modifier, add modifier, crafting bench, prefix, lining damage, I believe. Is it flat lining would be better? Let me check. Flat lining prefix. I don't think so. Flat lining is localized, so it should be pretty shit actually. Yeah, 0.6. It doesn't really do anything. I'm betting it's the percentage lining that is the best. But then again, like it could just be quality. Wow, okay. Lining is 8%. So 5.6% more damage. I mean, charge shock is nice too, but it doesn't really matter that much. Let's try 8% quality. Let's try 8% quality. Hits can't be evaded prefix. 2.6 increase. Quality of socketed gems. How about that? So quality of socketed gems is literally a 10% increase. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, okay. It's quality. Quality is 10% more damage. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, and we get it first time. Alright, now we socket this. Okay, and then we do that. Yeah, boy. We got our upgrade. We got our upgrade. Okay, so basically the main difference here is I have multi-strike now. I basically just added on a multi-strike. I lost the more damage, so the cost of the skill goes up, but it doesn't really matter too much because 16 mana cost is not much for an EB build, and I do have like cost reduction ring, so yeah. And I do get like, I'm not sure. I think 40 elemental damage to attacks is better than 40. What's elemental damage to attacks level 20? Elemental damage with attacks. Support is level 20 is 54%. Wait, really? No, that's an old one, right? It's not a new one. Okay, let me. Oh yeah, I'm doing the wrong PoE website. 20 is 34%, right? And then the 34% implicit, it should be. Oh, okay, I'm gonna sell this. Sell my old jewels. Does he want the other one as well? I think I've got two, but never mind. He can pay me. Oh, he's on my old hideout instance. Oh, okay. That I can sell this one off now. It's going up for it's going up for 30 divines. Yeah, cough cough. Yeah, please don't buy this. Definitely not worth it. I just put things up for expensive prices because people don't know how, like, people don't like to do their own crafting for some reason. How about 35? Yeah, 35 divines. Okay. Item is done. Kind of done. If I wanna YOLO and get the 40%, I can. It gives me like 30% more damage because the 8% quality itself is 10% more, right? And so so it'll just give me 30% more damage, but it's a pretty fucking huge gamble, and it requires me to go like Hinekoros, I think, and because the 40% one is like, I think one of the hardest to get. Yeah, I mean, wait, I can't even gamble for it. It has to be an Exalt, right? So yeah, it's probably the worst. If I want to do this sword again, it's probably better to just get the 40% and elemental damage with attacks, and then should I divine this? I don't think it matters. Like, it really doesn't matter, I think. Yeah, I don't think it matters. It's perfectly fine to not give a shit about the divine. Alright, yeah, that's just one crit chance, and the crit on the offhand doesn't really matter so much. Anyway, yeah, the best way to probably craft for this is to get to lock in the suffixes, the prefixes, I think. So you get in elemental damage with the 40% mod, and then with an open suffix, what you do is just your prefixes can't be changed because you can't, you won't be able to touch suffixes anyway, and then you just hit a chorus and then reforge crit until you get crit chance. I think that's like if I really want to go endgame play, but I honestly feel like that if I actually take that path, I would want actually instead of ancestral core, I want something like crit damage. So I'll go like ruthless crit damage multi for the fractured mods, and then I start on the shaper mods. So I go like 40% socketed gem, and then alley damage, and then with the open suffix, then I'll hit a chorus and then spam reforged crits until I get crit chance, like T1 crit chance, and then that would be like the most perfect item ever. But other than, you can also hit a chorus for like implicits as well if you want. I mean, the 100% physical damage from hits with this weapon is converted to run elements, like kind of meh, but you could also like just corrupt and like replace the item cells for much more to vendors. Yeah, so that works out too. I mean, it would be nice to have a claw too, but as I said, the reason why I don't think I thought about claws for a bit, but I in the end didn't really think it's a good idea, because although there's quite a good bunch of good nodes here on the right side, what the left side is really good for is actually this side. So all the crit stuff, the armor stuff, and then the aura. This is like one of the best auras, and yeah, I think generally going down here and pathing up here it's doable actually. I don't know. We'll see. If I do find okay, so the game plan is, if I still want to play this build, and if I do find a claw with ruthless critical damage and multi-strike, fractured, for sure I'll give this a try. I'll actually like repath the whole tree and then go for claw setup with a paradoxical main hand. But I do like the replica force breath for the reason that it does give 31 chaos res. And then maces can chill, right? So you have pretty good crowd control with this. And just the downside of this is mostly because the crit chance is pretty bad, like, and then you don't get pen. So if you go paradoxica, you get like 16% pen, alley pen, and then you get like about 8% base crit chance, which is pretty insane. And then you like don't even need crit chance at all, I think, on the socket, but up to you. Yeah, but you see, so the other downside of going right side, so if you go left side, the good thing is that you're already pathing here anyway and getting the tribal fury, so you get automatic clear just by going this side. But the problem is that if you go this side, the only way you get tribal fury is to path back here, and then because you're already pathing all the way up here for like for EB, you definitely need EB to run this because of the tricksters, no, because of the empty helmet you need. And then the March of the Legion setup, pathing down here kind of also means that like you won't actually anoint this because you have to anoint sovereignty, correct? And then you have the path down here, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. It's pretty insane actually. You do get the extra socket here, but it's still pretty clunky, I think. So yeah, you can't really do like 4 cluster shenanigans. Like right now I have 4 clusters, right? But if I path down here, right side it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. It might be a bit hard actually. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the build doing pretty well right now. It was doing like, okay, what's the DPS now? Let me go to the mines and then update POB and see the damage. Okay, let's see, we take the so every time I load in the POB again, I have to kind of delete the generosity thing in the chest, otherwise it doesn't reflect the proper DPS. I'm currently like 37 million actually. And I'm at 150k EHP, which is not too bad actually. It's not even what level 98 yet, 99. I have a lot more life I can get, so I can actually hit about 5k life around that. I do want to actually consider getting instant spell leech, instant leech, but then the only leech mastery I have available to me like that's close by is this one. So I have like 3 useless spell leech nodes and then 1 instant leech node, which is a bit meh. There's not much else I can do for leech because the other leech node is actually here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure, I get this, but it's still useless, right? Because it's physical attack damage. And then only these ones are the matter, right? Increase maximum total life recovery per second. But the recovery per second doesn't matter to the instant. It only applies to like the total leech amount, I think. So yeah, probably if I want to spare 4 points here, so that's 95. I can do that for instant leech, and then the recovery on this should be pretty strong as long as I'm attacking. I'm getting the leech actually off the tattoos. It's very cool because these are not fizz or elemental or chaos. You can pretty much just put whatever you want. So I got like 6 nodes of it. I probably overdid it. You maybe only need like 2 or 4. 1% is enough leech, I think. Yeah. So probably like instant leech, and then and the rest is going to go to life nodes because I have so many spare life nodes that I haven't picked up, like these ones. I definitely also want to go this and get the armor applies to chaos damage taking on hits, so improve my chaos mitigation. Yeah, I've already got 100% reduced damage from critical strikes because of this mastery here, this here, which is 30. So 30, 30, and then the crit mastery, which is another 30. So that's total 90, and then 2 int nodes that gives you 100. Yeah, so really nice. Yeah, I'm really liking how this build turned out. It kind of exceeded my expectations, mostly because like it's actually a pretty cheap build if you think about it. This is like pretty much free. You can get this for 1 or 2 divines. It's not that expensive. The only really expensive stuff is like the gems. So Enlighten support's expensive. The Phyrexia is actually cheap because Precia is actually cheap because you don't even need the implicit, right? And the rolls don't matter, so you can just get one without the implicit at all. Perseverance is like dirt cheap. March of Legion with +2 is like 1 div or something. Ashes maybe 11 divs at most. This is like 3.5, 4 divs, and then the other ring is like 4 or 5 divs. So like you can actually, if you don't run an Adorn setup, right? So I'm running an Adorn setup. I'm pretty sure you can definitely tweak this to not have an Adorn setup, which means like you can go you can defocus on clusters. You don't have to focus on clusters that much, or you just go clusters and then like you focus on getting like rare jewels. I'm pretty sure that works out too, but you have to pick up all the life nodes on the way there because I don't think it would be comfortable without the life nodes. You might also just drop the lucky setup and then go devouring the item, which will cost you damage overall, but it's still like super nice. I think I need to get a volatility 21. Yeah, let's look for volatility 21 now, because actually, what's the DPS increase if I have volatility 21? 21 and then 20. What does the quality do? Increase damage? Oh. Well, 21, 20 is just maybe another like 0, 1%, 2% damage is not that much. I wonder how much it costs though. Let's just have a look. How much does it cost for 2120 volatility? Volatility support. Alright. 2120. 3.5 divs for 1% damage? Nah, no way. How about 23 level 123? 15 chaos. That sounds more like it. What's the difference between 21 and 20? Because if it's the level difference is not massive, then it really doesn't matter. 20 is 69, 58 more and 69 less. Okay. 21 is 60, 70. I can see why now. That they would want, although the 21s with no quality. Okay, so let's say if I don't care about the quality, let's say quality is like 5 and I go 21. How much is it? It's 20 chaos. Well, I mean, this guy's AFK for an hour, but and it's kind of underpriced, I think. Like the next one after him is like 1 div. I honestly speaking, like I don't think he's selling it. He's probably put it up by accident. Let's just try 21 and let's say like non-existent quality. It's still just him actually. Yeah, still just him. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll ping him again later if he's on, and maybe he's actually willing to sell this. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video for crafting. Honestly, this build has this league has a lot of interesting stuff to try out because of the fractured. So the fractured influence stuff is like super cool, and not many people have actually like spend time to like figure out things roles that would be useful for them. But I think like once people realize that you can do stuff like this, Squire is back in play. Like you can definitely make a Squire build, for sure, because you can. It used to be like eight mod items, like eight link weapons were like it's not 8 link. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, yeah. 8 then plus the so you could 9. Okay, you can go 9 socket 9 link. So 9 link weapons. Well, there used to be like a mirror, right? Now you can probably get an 8 link weapon, not even 9 link. So this is an 8 link weapon. You can get it for like under 30-40 divs if you know what you're doing. And then with the Squire you get another 3, right? So you can effectively get an 11 link for under 3 divs, under 50 divs or something for the whole setup. And that's like an insane damage boost. So surprising that no one has really tried it out, but I think it'll be cool. Like I have a really nice Squire. Sniped it off the market, by the way. You could say I'm looking if someone will pay for this much, but I don't think they will. But it is +1 to socket a gem, so you can drop an empower and enhance here. So you can get like pretty nice boosts on like a skill that needs a quality and level scaling. So I do feel like this, yeah, but we'll see. I mean, you can also do minions. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys. I'm out. Peace. Bye.